Here's our 6+1 Traits of Writing worksheet, and it's the trait of sentence fluency. Different words can tell about the same person or thing. Read each group of sentences. Which sounds better? Underline each person's name and circle words that take the place of names. Let's take a look at these sentences in number 1. Jada gets on the bus. Jada sits next to Aaron and Leah. Jada, Aaron, and Leah talk. So underline each person's name is what they want us to do. So we've got Jada, and we've got Jada sits next to Aaron and Leah. And then we've got Jada, Aaron, and Leah. Let's look at number 2. Seth gets on the bus. He sits next to Rick and Jamie. Well, the he takes place for Seth. He is referring to Seth. Let's look at this one. They talk. Well, we don't have any names in this one, but the they refers to Seth, Rick, and Jamie. So here we've got kind of both being the same thing. This one is all names. Jada gets on the bus. Jada sits next to Aaron and Leah. Jada, Aaron, and Leah talk. Whereas this one says the same thing, different characters, but the same thing, and it gets rid of all the names by putting in words like he and they. So listen to this one. Seth gets on the bus. He sits next to Rick and Jamie. They talk. I think this one, number 2, is the one that sounds better. It doesn't have big long lists of names. Part B, read the words in the box. Okay, here we go, word box. It, we. Read the pairs of sentences. Write the word that means the same as the underlined word. The bell rings. Well, the bell is a thing, not a person, so we would use the word it to replace the bell. Still the beginning of a sentence, so I need a capital. It is loud. The bell rings. It is loud. It is replacing the bell. They're the same thing. The it and the bell, same thing. George and I like recess. George and I can be replaced with this word, we. We play kickball. The we refers to George and I. I'm not sure if that's George or Jorge, but either one. So we can be used in replace of these two, and it can be used in replace of the bell. At the bottom, convention. A contraction is 2 words turned into one. Use an apostrophe to write a contraction. Trace over each contraction. Here's the word of can and not, which can be turned into the word can't. So we still have the whole word can in here, but the not gets replaced with this apostrophe T. Cannot and can't are the same thing. Here we have do and not. And do and not gets replaced with don't. D-O-N and then apostrophe T. Do not and don't are the same thing. That's sentence fluency for 6+1 Traits of Writing.